for future generations.
I tell you, the timing could not be better for this next product. And I shouldn't smile because there's actually, for some very serious reasons, the timing couldn't be better for this product. If you had to go out this afternoon and wash your car, first off, would you even be able to? That's why I say there's kind of a serious aspect to this. Many of us are in drought areas right now where we can't go outside and just water our car. It's not something we can do. So you might have the option of going to a car wash. You know, you love those. Do you ever go to the ones where you put the money in the machine? You have like the $5 wash, $10 and $15 wash. That $5 wash, I could take my garden hose out and do a better job than that. 10, sometimes okay. 15, well, let me tell you, you're almost to this level. We're about to talk about the easiest way with no water. Counterintuitive. Car wash, no water, yes. Car wash, you're not going to need buckets of water. You're not going to need your garden hose. It is going to be the easiest way to wash your car. And let's face it, it's 100 degrees outside right now. I don't want to be standing out in the sun washing my car. We're going to tell you about these Shelby products in just a moment. First, let me introduce to you Karen Connolly, who is joining us as well. Karen, the motorcycle owner who has gone through having to wash a motorcycle.
You know, seriously, and I got to say this on a women's perspective, I hate washing my car. But wait, there's another step we keep forgetting to say. Washing and waxing.
True.
Who wants to do that and spend all that time out there with the, I mean, you have to have a hose and a bucket, and I have to have rubber gloves and my soap and then the wax and then the rags and all this stuff. Who wants to do that? I don't. And, you know, the motorcycle, it's my baby. Washing and waxing that thing takes approximately, for a motorcycle, it takes me probably 4 hours. No, I don't, it's true.
Get it.
I'm not kidding. It takes about 4 hours, and it's not fun. I gotta tell you, this, it's simple, it's easy, and I am getting several bottles of this because I want to be able to wash and wax in one easy step and protect my very expensive toy, is my motorcycle. You know what I'd like to do? Are we ready just to go? Are we ready to take off?
Let's go.
You know what? I'm going to do this. I just want to get this going right now. Right now, $39.99. That's an excellent value for something that washes and waxes and protects your vehicle, your precious vehicle. But we're not even going to do that. We're going to get straight to the price. That's $40.
Yeah.
We're going to get straight to the price. Now, you guys, you just want to buy boatloads of this. If you have an RV, anything, boats, all that stuff. Your final price on this, I can't even believe, this is why I know Sean and I were like all about the sign. Yeah. $19.99. Just start calling, do it. This is going to be a great presentation. You don't want to miss a minute of it. Back to you, Sean.
Well, listen, and it's only going to be with me for a second here because I have another introduction that I need to do, and that is of our new best friend, Lloyd, who's joining us from his home in the UK, where Lloyd, thank you for introducing, first of all, Karen and I to this product. The name Shelby, though, it's a name a lot of us have been very, very familiar with for a lot of years. We're talking about Carroll Shelby, correct?
Yeah, I mean, it's been going through. I mean, if you think about the 60s on the race circuits, Carroll Shelby was phenomenal within for the likes of the 24-hour Le Mans. You know, and he's been in such a lot, and he's growing the actual brand to its ultimate. I mean, if you own one of these cars, if you own a Mustang, if you own a Cobra, if you own a Ford GT, a Super Snake, there's much more brands out there. But with the Carroll Shelby itself, the Super Snake stamped on that, you've got a car and a half there. You've got a double car.
Yeah. And it is that individual who started this company. By the way, before, because Lloyd's got a lot of things he's going to do here. Before I let Lloyd go loose here, I'm going to show you something I have over here. I want to show you what this one bottle is going to replace. come take a look at this, because off to my side here, I have all that this one bottle is going to replace. And again, this one bottle that you're buying for $19.99, by the way, first payment $10. And you have a little bonus I need to show you too, is going to replace all these cleaners, these waxes,
Oh, yes.
need of a garden hose, need of a sponge, need of a bucket, need of all of this spray bottles, all of this that you're going to get today replaced by this for $19.99. There's some incredible science in this, Lloyd.
Oh yes, there is some amazing science behind the Shelby Waterless Wash Wax. I just want to remind everybody out there that Shelby Waterless Wash Wax, the platinum version, is designed to actually clean, wash and polish and protect your vehicle without water.
Yep.
It is as simple and easy as that. Now, I know a lot of you are out there going, you can't do that, Lloydie. You can't. It's just so simple. Well, I'm going to take you through why it's not scratching the vehicle, what's it going to remove, and what you don't need. I'm going to save you time. I'm going to save you money, and you're going to spend a lot of time loving your car back up to its former glory. So, what don't we need? So let's just go back to the olden days where we used to clean our cars and we used to have to put these things on. The old Wellington boots on. We need to put them on for a start. Because why? Well, we're going to be using something like a hose pipe just to get the muck and grind started and get the, the bits off the vehicle itself. So I'm not going to need that anymore. So I'm going to chuck that, okay? But I'm going to use a lot of chemicals. Now I know my mate Sean over there who's actually just gone through some of them chemicals, like bug cleaners, alloy wheel cleaners. You're going to need polishers. You're going to need shampoos. You're going to need a lot more. You're going to need these blooming things as well, aren't you? Because all of them chemicals, you're going to ruin your hands as well. I'm going to get rid of them as well. What else are we going to need? Well, we're going to need a bucket. We're going to need a bucket of water, hot soapy water, to actually start cleaning it. And you're probably going to use something like this to start cleaning it, okay? Well, we don't need that either. You're probably going to be using a sponge. How long do you actually use that sponge? How long ago did you lose that? Is it clean? Has it still got all the grit and grinding from last time? I'll tell you what, let's get rid of that one as well. Okay, so we've got around that. We've done the wheels with a brush. We have to go 7 times actually round the car to actually clean the car up to the standard of your Shelby Waterless Wash Wax. But I haven't finished there. You're also going to need loads of these. You're going to need pads as well to start polishing it. The chrome cleaner, you're going to need a different pad for that. You're going to need a different pad for doing your glass work. Well, I don't need that. You're going to need a different pad for doing all your plastic work as well. Are you exhausted yet? Well, I haven't finished yet, because this is what we're going to be tackling today, and you're going to be tackling every single day, trying to clean your car the old-fashioned way, with water. Now you can see at the moment what's going through my mind, and probably what's going through your mind. It takes a matter of minutes to actually clean your car with your waterless wash wax with Shelby, okay? It's the platinum version, so you're getting one of the best products in the marketplace. And it's not just approved by Shelby, it's actually endorsed by them. That means they actually use the product as well. Now, there's not a lot of products and big brands out there that actually do that. So what we're going to remove? We're going to start off in the winter time. In the northern states, you're going to get a lot of that, aren't you? You know, oh, it's all over the car. We've got to get rid of that. Well, I'm going to get rid of that for you for a start. I don't know about you lot over there, but we've got some really big birds over here. Stop it. I mean bird muck. Yeah, bird muck, bird droppings, whatever you want to call it. We're going to tackle that problem. Now, the problem is with this, it's acidic. That will go through the paintwork. I'm going to tell you how to get rid of that straight away. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Have you ever parked your car under a tree and got this problem? It's like having maple syrup poured all over your car. How hard is it to get off? You need another product for that. Not anymore. You've got your Shelby Waterless Wash Wax. Another problem what we've got, road grit. I'm going to take you through a bit on the science side, why it's not actually scratching the vehicle, how them surfactants are pulling away and all of that muck and grime and encapsulating it with them wetting agents. Well, we're going to sort that problem out. What's the main problem for you getting your car nice and clean? Have you got this problem? Have you got tar, especially around the real wheel rims? If you've got that problem, I've got the solution for you. So let's just have a look and see what we can actually do with this. Okay, so what I've got a lump of bitumen here, tar. I've put that actually onto the surface of my car. You can see it going across there, okay? But I'm going to go one bit further, should I say. Just for you today, I was going to say tonight because it's night time here. I'm going to use some edging and joining spray, bitumen. Now this is from Tarmac, which is a well-known brand over here to join all the tarmac up on the roads. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, just for you, not for anybody else. You wouldn't do that on your Shelby, would you?
Wow. Wow.
Well, I'm going to tell you how to actually get rid of all of this now. So let's have a look and see what I've got on this bonnet. So we've got that tar, we've got that tree sap. Oh, that tree sap is really sticky. We've got the simulated bird muck here, okay? We've also got that tar what we've put down, the hard bitumen what I've put down, and we've got the road grit here as well. Oh, and just for some good measure, we've put some salt on here as well. So here we go. Oh, look at my hands already. I'll tell you what, let me just rub my hands on there just to show you the dirt that's on here. So here we go. A quick spritz on. All we're going to do is spritz on our Shelby Waterless Wash Wax.
Okay.
Now the first things that is happening, the surfactants are starting to activate on all of that muck and all of that grime. Now when I talk about surfactants, it's surface active agents. And what they do, such detergents like reducing the tension surface of the vehicle between the surface and the grit. Okay? It also penetrates that surface to a level, okay, to make sure we can get rid of all of that grit and grime. But at the same fact, it actually encapsulates all of that muck and grime so it can't scratch. I'll go through that in a second. Let me just give this a liberal spraying over. Now, if you haven't got microfibers, I highly recommend that you get some really decent microfibers, okay? These are a 40 by 40. They're around about a 30 gram in weight. All I'm going to do now is just gently just wipe over the surface, okay? Now, what I can see instantly, that tar, what I sprayed down, has dissipated. It's gone instantly, okay? That bird muck has gone, okay? You can see the difference straight away. But can you, I don't know whether you can actually see these bits here. Now, if you do get a little bit of a difficult bit, guess what? Give it a good extra spritz, allow it to activate, allow them surfactants to get underneath it and start pulling away. Now, the wetting agents will help with that. Get your microfiber cloth, and we're just going to give that a gentle rub over, okay? So that's nicely all done now. Now, where's all the muck and grime gone? I don't know whether you can see this, but it's all gone onto the microfiber cloth.
That is
great piece of kit. I'm going to get my second microfiber cloth. Here we go, as we say in Britain, a bit of buff, buff, buff. So quick buff, 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 buff.
That's what they say.
And that's how easy it is. Now to do a car, a medium-sized car, 5 to 10 minutes.
Right.
But you don't have to do the car all at once. Yeah. If you're at work, you can nip out, go and do half the car. When you get home, do the other half of the car. Now, I know there's temperature over there at the moment, so I highly recommend that you try and do it either early in the morning, or you do it late in the evening, okay?
Yeah.
So it doesn't dry out. But I know my friend Jay's outside, he's going to take you through panel at a time and everything else.
Well, that's
But
just
that's just half of the story there, Sean.
Yeah, we have a lot of things we need. I'm going to show you live here how we can do this too. Listen, you need to be getting to the phones right now on this.
Go,
Again,
Sean.
this one bottle right here can do one car 5 times on average. It can do boats, it can do motorcycles, it can do all of every part. You don't need a separate part for the chrome, a separate part for any sort of aluminum. One product does all of it, and it waxes as well for $19.99. What Lloyd just did with the tar, with some of the extreme examples, should be telling you can spend this for one of those drive-through automatic car washes, which wouldn't touch any of that. You'd still be stuck going on. In fact, here we go. You can see for the triple foam, the clear coat sealer, the underbody rinse, the tire shine, $13 plus tip. I think that's good at $13. 5 washes, $65 plus. Yeah, mine costs a lot more than that. For all of that, you're looking at $19.99 stock up. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention one thing. Every order today does have a bonus. You are going to get one of the Shelby masks as well. Listen, I have just had one of these since this weekend. Love this mask. Very comfortable on, and let's face it, kind of good looking too with the big Shelby logo on this. So you're going to get one of these as well with your purchase today. So you get the bottle, good for 5 uses, 5 cars. You get the mask, all for $19.99, Karen.
This is the craziest deal ever. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you want to wash and wax your car? No. With this, yes, because it's everything in a bottle. No hose, no bucket, no nothing. $19.99. It is also on budget pay. What are you going to be doing? Also, the mask is free. Today's the day. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover card, your debit card. Call the number 877-899-0099. Press pound, and you've got it going on. Or go to ShopLC.com. But this is not the time to dawdle. You want to get a couple bottles of these. Sean, are you going to clean the bonnet?
Well, that's 2. We are going to clean the bonnet in just a second. Jay is standing by outside. He has a good example of how you don't have to do the entire car all at once. If you just want to do it by sections, you can. Jay, you got a little dirt there on that nice white automobile.
Yes, I do. So thanks for letting me be on the air today. I'm super excited to be here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to use Shelby's Waterless Wash and Wax. First step we're going to do, we're not going to do the whole car all at once. We're going to work one body panel at a time, makes it real easy. First thing we're going to do is just spray down the rims, let the product work, and we'll come back to that later. So we're going to spray the rims down liberally, take our product, hit our first body panel. We just spritz, spritz, spritz right onto the panel. Take our microfiber cloth, gently wipe back and forth. And as you see, it's just lifting all that dirt, all that road grime right off. Look at that. Spray a little more, comes right off. Then we're going to take our second clean microfiber towel and we're going to buff, buff, buff.
Right.
And we're going to buff that right up to a nice shine.
Wow. That is dramatic.
And look at that.
Wow.
And there's the dirt.
Oh my gosh, we'll get a shot of that in just a second here. Jay, if you can hold that out once more. There we go. We want to see that. So
Show us
everybody
the
can
dirt.
see. There's
Taking
all
the dirt from the car and putting it right to the cloth.
It's on the cloth. Perfect. Look at that. By
So
the
we're
way,
gonna move
you'll
right to our
notice,
second
Jay,
panel.
It's by the way, it's
This
a
is
very
great for
hot,
glass as well.
Yep.
Works fabulous on glass, trim, plastic. Of course, the painted sections of the car, side view mirrors. Right on. Take our clean cloth. Don't forget to get right in the edge here where the mirror comes down that way, or the window. That way you don't get streaking when you put your window up and down. And look at that difference. And
Wow.
we'll just continue right along.
I mean, again, no sweating, no perspiring. It's a 100-degree day outside. So if you were doing this on a day like today and you're having to get down and dirty, so to speak, get a lot of elbow grease in because you're not using these products, you are going to be breaking out in a sweat. Jay is not doing that. And what he's doing is an amazing job. Look at the difference, Jay. And again, where's all the dirt?
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh my
Right
gosh.
there.
So again, $19.99. By the way, look, did you see how convenient it was for Jay to do that? Because there's no attachment even for a hose out where Jay is. If you live in an apartment complex and you have assigned parking spots, you may not even have access to a hose where you are.